Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Cover. I got sitting right next to me here, as always.
Hey, comic book fans. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. I am Wild Bill, the Unknown Comic, and welcoming you to another episode of Inside the Cover.
DC time.
Yeah, we're going to go DC Comics. I'm more DC than Pete, and
I like DC, though.
yeah, this isn't bad. This is from 1978. This is issue 151 of House of Secrets, and this first story, this is, again, like stories, Twilight Zone, Twisted.
Yeah, they're
Twisted
kind of
Fate.
like thrillers, mystery type stuff. You know?
Yeah, so 35-cent issue before they went to 50. A couple months later, they were going 50, but then they came back down to 40 by 1979.
The street is neat.
Yep, so here you go. This is one of these books where I think the cover is better than the inside.
It's a great cover.
We're going to find out. So,
That's a great cover.
so House of Secrets is kind of like, okay, we got this narrator character.
Yeah, they all have that.
So I'm going to skip right over him and get right into the story of Love Me, Love My Demon. So you have this kid and his dog. So we got, I guess the demon's a marsh demon, they call it. So that's
Marsh demon?
yeah. So that's the egg hatching. So next scene, you got this kid, his dogs. Here's the demon outside. The kid runs outside, tells the dog to leave the demon alone. Kid finds the demon. I guess the demon's hurt. Kid brings the demon home, hides it in his, nurses it back to health. So you see him there. He's putting a sling on the demon's arm, so they're bonding.
Because that's what most normal people would do, bring a demon home, right?
Yeah, but it really looks like a little weird alien. I would never think of it as a demon. But anyway, he's nursing this thing back together and nursing his arm, taking care of it. And he's in an orphanage. And the headmaster lady's knocking on the door saying, hey, your aunt and uncle are coming to pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
So he's hiding the demon. And this kid ran away from his aunt and uncle because they abused him.
Oh, not good.
And we got this Slim Jim commercial.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had one with a vampire.
Yes.
So this was the werewolf one. So the kid is not happy. Doesn't want to go with his aunt and uncle. Now in this panel here, the demon reaches out, and sure look enough, they trade faces. This demon morphs and takes on the format of the kid. And now the kid takes on the format and looks like a demon. So the demon made them change identities. So now the demon looks like the kid. And the kid goes and hides. And the demon greets the aunt and uncle. And the first thing the uncle is like, you're going to be punished for this, man. I had to drive all the way from this town to come over here.
Not going to end well. And
so the demon leaves with the aunt and uncle, and they don't know that he's going to punish them.
Oh, yeah.
They show you at the end with his feet.
Yep.
His little alien feet flipping out that they didn't notice.
Yep.
So that's the end of the first story, which has nothing to do with the cover.
No.
Nothing. So now you got this second story, which has nothing to do with the cover.
Death has baby blue eyes. Yeah.
So you got this story with this baby and his parents. It's like a home invasion that he sees his parents get murdered.
Did the baby get impaled on the fence?
No, he didn't. Should I bring that cartoon out? I should have. I didn't think about that. I should have.
It's just a random thought, right?
That was perfect. You're the comedian today.
For those of you watching and wondering what the hell we're talking about, go back a couple episodes. We have...
what episode was that?
I don't remember. What issue was that? 47?
That was the last one. That was issue 48.
48, okay. So Bill's drawn issue number 48 of Comic Book Geezers, so go back a couple episodes and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Yeah, not too many people. Banned in 48 countries.
Yes, exactly.
So down here, his parents are being brutally stabbed by this killer. And so now, this kid doesn't talk, but he's watching it, right? This kid's watching the murder of his parents. Kind of like a young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Baby crib Bruce Wayne story.
He's not looking happy. He's like,
so then the killer notices, right? He notices down here that he's being watched. He sees the baby, so then he goes in there.
It's like someone's in the next room. Oops.
Got some more DC comic advertisements. And look at the look on this kid's face.
Oh, yeah. He's got hatred.
Yeah.
That's
right?
like the Bela Lugosi eye right there.
And it stops the guy dead in his tracks, and then he's realized that this kid can't talk. But you'll notice on this bottom panel, this kid's got a necklace. It's like a little elephant necklace. So the guy decides to leave the baby alone and not kill him because he can't talk. So he's like, he can't finger me, he can't talk.
Yeah, he's like, he'll never.
So he was going to kill the kid, but he decided not to. So later on in life, that kid becomes a cop. He grows up and becomes a cop. And fights crime. And wouldn't you know it, it's time to take a DC Comics survey. I want you to mail this in.
I've never seen one of those before in a comic. That's weird. Yeah. It's like a 2-page survey too, right?
Yep.
3-page. 4-page. Wow. Yeah, rip it out and send it in. Great Neck, New York.
Right, you don't have to pay, right?
Right, yeah. It's weird.
Quite a bit of questioning going on here.
Yeah. 4 pages.
They had the IRS draft this up for them. Tons of questions here. All the candy bars you can pick from. I've only seen Zagnut and Clark Bar. The other 4 I never saw, ever. The mint.
Yeah, I don't remember the mint one.
I don't remember the one with the yellow next to the Zagnut. Or the other.
Peanut butter log sounds familiar, but yeah, Clark and Zagnut.
Coconut?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't remember Clark Coconut.
No?
No, do you?
Zagnut was a coconut one, yeah. I don't know.
I remember Zagnut and Clark. Zagnut was, it was a Clark Bar. I don't even see Clark Bars anymore. Now they're Butterfingers.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything
Clark
with
Bar was out
also.
before the Butterfinger. Clark Bar was the same thing, but it just didn't have the peanut butter flavor.
It's like caramel, right?
Yeah, you get all these extra tidbits from comic book
See
geeks
that?
that you didn't expect. Hey, if you missed out on these giant-sized treasury editions,
Order them now.
Muhammad Ali.
Order them now.
See the one up there, Muhammad Ali and Superman? It is the most expensive treasury edition today.
Really?
It is. I've seen it for $150 twice at 2 different cons we've been
Slide
to.
it over.
This way?
Yeah, the other way.
That way?
The other way.
This way.
Yes, that way. Oh, so that one. Wow. So that's
I've seen that one of the Poughkeepsie deals.
really.
I think when we met Joe Sinnott, somebody had one and they wanted $150 for that.
Wow.
I was like, damn. I've never seen this one. This is so American here. Uncle Sam in the background with Wonder Woman and Superman.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Rudolph Christmas one.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, the DC ones are a little more rare than the Marvel ones.
This is the one where, I guess, the death of Robin.
No, probably, yeah. It's like
All right, so back to the guy.
Lest we forget what we were actually talking about here. So the kid is a cop
segue
now.
and coming back. I just can't hold this shit up. So, the kid is fighting. Now he's a cop, and he's chasing down the murderer of his parents.
Does he know it's him? Probably
No,
not.
he doesn't.
Yeah, there you go.
But the guy is running away, shoots back at the cop. The cop shoots back at the criminal. The criminal falls off a building here, right? He falls off. Now, the criminal sees that elephant necklace around the cop's neck. And he starts mumbling. He's like, it's that kid. It can't be. It can't be. And the cop comes up like, what did he say? He must have been, deranged. Deranged breath of a dying man.
Yeah, because I couldn't understand a word he said. So basically, the killer recognized him, but he didn't recognize the killer.
Exactly.
But actually, he was kind of the cause. Yeah, because he was chasing him. He was the cause of his death. Oh, did he shoot him? Yeah, it looks like it says kapow. So I guess he shot him, and then he fell off the fire escape.
So a combination of being shot and falling.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
he
got his revenge in the end, but he didn't even really know it, right?
Justice was served.
Didn't really
because
know
he
it.
grew up to be a cop.
Yeah.
Nothing about the cover.
Nothing about the cover. Still. Oh,
Sea
don't forget
monkeys?
Sea monkeys. Get your sea monkeys.
Yeah.
What a load of horse shit that was, right?
Look like
What were they like?
look like fish food and little round curly cute things. That was it. Junk. So now we get to the third story.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the one.
You can keep guessing. But notice the artwork.
Very weird. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of cool though.
Like Mad Magazine quality.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
So you got this guy. Now, if I can just see my fingers down here.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like the cover.
Aha.
See, notice the guy on the cover's got the eyeglasses.
Yes.
Behold. He's got glasses.
Yeah, the eyeglasses. Okay.
Yeah, come down.
There you go.
He comes down. Yeah, this panel right here.
There you go.
Yep. Here he is.
Click, click, click.
Like in reverse. So he's coming down to this vampire. Right? Put a stake in his heart. You know the story.
Oh yeah.
You can tell. The pictures tell it all.
Yeah, very little dialogue in this one.
So he comes down to the vampire and he's putting a stake in his, and the vampire's like, no, no, no. And then the vampire wakes up and says that he has this dream all the time, and that's how it ends.
That's it?
That's it. That's the end.
Wow.
See? Here.
After all that.
So it's basically the vampire is dreaming that the guy's there driving a stake through his heart because he wakes up and he's by himself.
So it's
and what's
a
it say?
dream.
Read
That same dream, choke again, the end.
Isn't that wood?
Wow.
That's total fucking wood. Total fucking wood.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's definitely the killer cover, and then what a letdown of a story.
Yeah.
Wow. The other two stories are better than that.
Yes.
Although, who drew the art for that? Because I do like the artwork. Let's see.
For the last story?
Yeah, it's interesting artwork. So we got from an original poem by Miriam Campbell, graphic content by Roger McKenzie, art by Michael Golden. I don't know who Michael Golden is, but it's really good art.
I'm a comic book geezer.
Reminds me of
Not
Mike.
a comic book guru.
Wait,
So I don't know.
reminds me of that dude. That looks like Mike Plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Going under a different name.
I bet you it is Michael Golden.
Take the Marvel card here.
How much you want to bet that this? It looks totally like Mike Plug. What do you think, guys? That looks like Mike Plug artwork. And is he going under a different name? Because this was, what year was this?
1978.
Yeah, but
he was home free with Marvel by then, right? He
Yeah.
wasn't really doing anything for Marvel then.
I'm going to have to look that up. Because that's what I thought when I first looked at this. I'm like, it looks like Mike Plug. Well, I don't know.
So here you have inside the cover, House of Secrets, number 151. That's pretty up there for titles.
Yeah, that is.
It's a
That
long
ran
time.
for a long time, yeah.
So this started probably in the 50s, this title. And
I think DC gave their horror titles a lot longer scope than Marvel did. Marvel would pull the plug if they're after 20, 30 issues if it's not doing well.
Theirs went back further in time
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Marvel's.
Yeah.
But anyway, there you have it, gang. Hope you liked this episode of Comic Book Users. Please click the like button and the notification bells so you'll be kept in the loop every time we have a new video. And as always, we thank you for being here and your support and your comments and your subscriptions. And if you like comics as much as us, come on back. We'll be doing more stuff. So, take it from me. You heard it here.
That's right.
First.
That's right. Stay
Second and
tuned.
last.
We've got another villain spotlight coming up at you next, or sort of next, and that will be Kang the Conqueror. So everybody's talking about Kang these days. So yeah, so that'll be coming up next. So thanks for watching for a while. Bill, I am Pete Pardo. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.
Bye.